What's up, y'all? Schildhouse here. Welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 04 career. We've got 6 races left in Season 4. The points battle is insane. It took a huge turn in the last episode of Talladega. We'll look at the points in a second, but it was a big race for us. We did everything we needed to do, and we got the help that we needed as well. Got a new paint scheme to run here today at Kansas. This one, it just makes me think of Eric McClure. You know, just the orange with the blue numbers and all that. It's just, yeah, those are the vibes I'm getting. Oh, what a difference one race can make. We are now a mere 67 points behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. We leapfrog Kevin Harvick, jump up into third. We're 13 points back from Tony Stewart. And Stewart's only 54 back from Jr. So, yeah, this thing is not over. Top 4 drivers are separated by 75 points with 6 races left. This is going to be a nutty scramble to Homestead. It may not even be settled before we get there. It may come down to the final race of the season. Can't wait to see how this goes. What do we got to work with? Yeah, we got some good pieces. We got 2 good pieces, actually. We got 2 Speedway chassis here. We're overhauling chassis 13 to turn that into our short track car for Martinsville in 2 races. So, yeah, we're building a short track car. Don't you worry. We got 2 good Speedway chassis. Let's take the fresh one. Same thing in the motor shop. We're overhauling engine 15. That's going to be our short track motor for Martinsville. Let's take a fresh motor for Kansas. That's a big power track. And in the body shop, overhauling body 14 to be our short track body for Martinsville. But we got 2 really good bodies here. They're basically the same. Let's take body 15. So that's a car rating of 83. We have been really good on intermediates this season. I don't see why today's going to be any different. Let's take our little orange hot rod, head to the track, see how we do. All right, here we go for qualifying at Kansas. Car's good. Car's very good, as expected. I mean, the intermediates have been like our bread and butter this season, right? If it's a mile and a half, we have been dominating it. So no surprise, we are very, very fast here at Kansas, almost 200 miles an hour. Into turn 3, it's kind of ridiculous. But the car's good. Kind of slides around a little bit. It's fine.
Looking good. Keep digging.
All right, well, that's going to be pole number 24 of the season? Is that 24? I think so. I don't know. Y'all have been hearing the pole music a lot this season. I know there's a number of you out there that love it. Love hearing it. I'm sure some of you out there are sick of it. Maybe we need new pole music for next year. In Season 5. Let me know what you think in the comments. New pole music or keep the pole music? Either way,
You got the pole.
play it again.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Banquet 400. Tell us a little bit about this track, Barney.
Well, the track is pretty similar to Chicagoland. They were both built at the same time and added to the schedule in the same year. Not really any history built up here yet, but I'm sure there will be soon.
The Aaron's car will try for another top 5 finish in this one.
He can sure gain a lot of points if he continues his top 5 streak. Just goes to show it doesn't always take wins to move up in the points.
2002 was a breakout year for Kurt Busch and his Roush Racing team.
That it was. With 3 wins and 10 top 10 finishes, he showed that he's one of the rising stars in NASCAR.
Kyle Petty has been struggling in his qualifying runs this year.
Man, that's true. Maybe he likes having to pass all those cars on race day. I know I would prefer to start towards the front, and I'm sure he would too. But hey, he'll get there with some patience.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, here we go at Kansas Speedway.
For the start.
Where was Dale Jr.? Didn't look like he was on the front
Starting
row.
out front are the
No,
Aaron's
Tony Stewart's
car
on the front
and
row.
the Home Depot
Oh, Dale
Chevrolet.
Jr.'s 1, 2, 3, 4th on the inside, so he's 7th.
Starting
All right.
in row 2 will be
Stay back there, Junior.
Chevrolet and the 23 car.
Let's get it. 66 laps, 2-stopper, assuming it stays green. Stop at lap 22, lap 44, then report to victory lane. That's the game plan, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 20, up high.
20 car is
Go.
going high.
Go.
Number 20 is still there.
Okay.
Clear.
Goodbye. Had me worried there for a sec that we didn't have enough pull. We all right. We're all right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, there's 5 bonus points. How much did I say we were down by in the points? Shit, I don't remember. 67? There we go. Well, there's 5 points towards reducing the 67-point gap. But Dale Jr.'s already up to 5th. Damn it. Oh, man. Long race. Long race. You know, I've been thinking about, like, how do I want to approach this whole Dale Jr. situation? How much do I want to influence it by, you know, roughing him up or messing with him? I really don't want to a whole lot. If I don't have to, if I can avoid it, I'd rather just play out naturally. Whatever happens, happens. You know, we didn't mess with him at Talladega, and look what happened. He finished 13th. We gained a huge amount of points for him, you know, or off of him there. Now, that was definitely probably one of his worst finishes of the season, let's be honest, right? If he finishes outside the top 3, you know, call the government. Something terrible has happened. Now he's up to 4th. We'll see what happens here today, but you know, if I win this championship, I want it to be because it went my way, not because I monkeyed around with it and wrecked him or anything. Now, granted, he did rough me up. He did hit me to win on the green-white checker in New Hampshire a few episodes ago, right? He did do that. So he's shown he's not afraid to mess with me. He's not afraid to give me the door, give me the bumper, get physical. The difference is he only had a shot at me because I smooth-brained it and wrecked a lap car. The only reason he had a chance to do anything to me. What's he going to do to me here? Nothing. He's 4.5 seconds back in 5 laps. So, you know, if he was on equal footing, like if we were racing wheel to wheel every lap for wins, top 5s, yeah, maybe I'd put a door to him. Maybe I'd put the bumper to him. What am I supposed to do here? Well, I'm this much faster than everybody else. What am I supposed to do? I don't race with them. If I'm around him at some point, we'll see. Other than that, I'll go out here and win as many damn races as I can and see where that gets me. If that's not good enough, if I win 20 races this year, and that's still not good enough to win a championship, so be it. All right? I shouldn't have DNF'd 2 out of 3 races. Right? We DNF'd what? Dover and Bristol. 2 DNFs in 3 races. Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done what I did at New Hampshire. That was bad too. So there's plenty of things I can look at and say, yeah, well, that didn't help.
You're halfway on fuel.
Perfect. We'll be pitting at lap 22, so it don't matter. Our lead's over 10 seconds already. It's been 13 laps. Car is tight. I will say this. It is tight. I burned the right front off of it. Somebody's blown up. I don't know who the hell that was. Dale Jr.'s in 5th. But we're still just zooming around here. Absolutely flying. If we weren't so dominant, I would have to make a wedge adjustment. Like, I would have to loosen this car up. Because we're tight. It's tight. It's on the right front. Pretty bad. But we're so fast, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to adjust it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to loosen it up. Lord knows once I get it. Yeah. What is that? What was I about to say? I know as soon as I get into traffic, the car's going to just completely do stupid things when I have to actually pass people. And look at that. I just drive it to the inside of Greg Biffle, and it about spun. And I don't know why. That was very weird. Now, if memory serves correctly, last season here at Kansas, we only race here once a year, right? Yeah. last season at Kansas, I self-spun twice, maybe 3 times. I know I spun out trying to pit. I remember this. I spun out trying to get to pit road under green.
Got one outside.
Then I spun
Clear.
on the apron of 1 and 2 because like I clipped the apron and it looped me around, and I spun around off of 2 or something. Did I spin a 3rd time? I think I self-spun in 3 and 4 again. But I think I self-spun 3 times, and y'all can fact check me. You have a better memory than I do. And then I pitted for tires and drove through the whole field and finished 2nd to Kevin Harvick.
It's looking to pass.
That's how I remember it. Y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong on
All
that.
clear, buddy.
Well, let's see if I've learned anything about how to pit under green here at Kansas. We're going to pit this time. Lord, give me the strength if I mess this up. All right, here we come. Nice and easy.
The 19 car.
Nice and easy. Yeah. Yeah. Nice and easy. No problem. 4 tires and fuel, not making any adjustments. Part of me was really tempted just to take a half a round of wedge out of it, just to loosen it up a little bit, get it off the right front, but nah, don't need to. It's fine as it is. Another great pit stop by the boys. Awesome pit crew this year. They've done so good.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. I was wondering when we were going to start seeing pit stops out of everybody. I guess sometime around now. Good, so they can't one stop. Go through a green flag pit stop cycle here. Use these freshies to
Car inside.
go fast. Hey, buddy.
4 car is right behind you.
Don't mind me. Hey, let's not block like that, Jeremy.
Okay.
You
The 19
stupid
car.
dickhead.
You made it in the top half of the field.
Like, why? Why would you block me all the way to the apron like that when I'm coming 20 miles an hour faster than you? Ah! There's somebody in the comments right now. Why didn't you just go around the high side? Shut up. Back to the lead here on lap 29. So that'll finish off the
Car
green
inside.
flag pit stop cycle, the first one of 2.
All clear, buddy.
We are putting some good cars a lap down right here. Mark Martin, Michael Waltrip.
The 15 car is down low.
Those freshies, man, the undercut. Oh, don't do that, David. That's how we spin out. And when we get our left side tires on the white line, that's how we spin out. We don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. We're lapping the damn field today. I'm just telling y'all right now, we are lapping the field today. We're going to do what we did at Darlington. Hell, we might lap him twice. We are lapping Jeff Gordon. I don't know what spot Jeff is in, but we are lapping Jeff Gordon. Pretty nuts. Hey, Jeff Burton, don't do that. Don't do that. That is not what we do here. Okay, thank you. Not hanging on my right rear. Bye. Lapping Greg for a 2nd time, I assume, right? Bye, Greg. Halfway.
We're halfway home.
23-second lead over Kevin Harvick. Dale Jr.'s in 4th. Better than 2nd. Well, look who it is. Tony Stewart and Dale Jr., our championship rivals. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind when I started talking about him. I just threw it off into the corner because I was too busy yapping.
Got one down low.
Well, that's embarrassing. I just sailed it off in the corner like I didn't even slow down, I don't think. Well, we'll still be the leader. We're going to pit. Dale Jr. stays on the lead lap. That was unfortunate. I was so damn excited. I was about to lap Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. I just, like, forgot how to drive. I telling y'all, when I sit here and play this game and I play and I talk, my brain capacity goes to about 3.5%. I'm amazed I remember to breathe. Well, we'll have fresh tires at least. And literally everybody out the windshield. We're 26th. Damn, I didn't lap as many. Oh, it's because I spun. A lot of people unlap themselves when I spun. Interesting. That's okay. I think we can make it to the end on fuel. I think. I actually don't know if we can make it to the end on fuel.
The leaders are pitted.
Oh? I'm going to get to the high side then. What?
Don't let him by. They're trying to
Why didn't they pit under caution? Okay. Well, that was bizarre. We just gained 9 spots, I guess, because AI pit strategy. Who's running their pit strategy? Ferrari? Is Bonotto doing that? What the hell? Weird. Very, very weird. All right, well, hey, Dale. Yeah, that's fine. More people pitting. Here's Dale Jr. Hey, Dale. How we doing, Dale?
You're about 4 seconds behind the leader. No one inside.
Bye, Dale.
They're on both sides.
Yeah, I just don't know if we can make it to the end on fuel at this point. Like, I pit every 22, and I was close. But they went longer than me. They went a couple of laps longer than me. I really don't know what to think right now.
You're clear.
I could have avoided all this had I not, wrecked.
Okay, now we're in the top 10. The 22 car.
What fun would that have been? I mean, we were
Still
just,
beside you.
yeah. Way too easy. Needed more.
Still there.
Kurt, for the love of God.
The 97 car down low. Number 97 is looking to pass. Far outside.
As I was saying, we needed a little bit of a challenge, It's too easy. The Jerry and Johnny are first and second. They're just gonna block the lane so that I can't pass them.
Number 10.
Boy, nothing like teamwork there out of
The 10 car is coming up.
what the hell was the name of their team? MB Motorsports, MB2 Motorsports, some shit like that. Whatever. We're back to the lead with 22 laps to go. Can we make it to the end on gas? I have no idea. We're going to drive our ass off and just assume we can, I guess. I don't know what I've done. I probably ruined this whole race for myself, and I just haven't realized it yet. I haven't figured out how I've ruined this race for myself. I'm sure it'll make itself very evident, very clear, very soon.
You just locked up 5 more bonus points for leading the most laps.
Good. At least I got that right. All right, guys, I have run the numbers on fuel. It is going to be close if we make it. Like, at my current fuel burn rate, I have enough to go maybe 17 laps. And there's 17 laps to go. I basically have to save a lap right
We're
now.
on lap 50.
I have to save a lap of fuel. Now, I think I could do that if I just back the pace down, right? I could do that if I just back the pace down a little bit. Just kind of chill, save a little fuel here. But it is going to be close. This, I might have just set up a fuel mileage race with bringing that yellow out when I did. But I sat here and I calculated how much fuel I use per lap. I think I was getting like 0.8 gallons per lap. And with the amount of fuel that I had left when I started the calculation, which was 13.5 gallons, that's almost 17 laps. Almost. It's not quite 17 laps. It's almost 17 laps. And I did that with 18 to go.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Oh, brother. This could be one hell of a finish here at Kansas. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
way on
So,
fuel.
okay. So all those guys that pitted the lap after the restart, they're good to go to the end, right? They have enough fuel to go to the end. I was the only car that pitted under yellow, and I might be able to make it. So everyone that stayed out under the yellow, which was still a significant amount of cars, like 16, 17 of them, they still have to pit.
Rear's getting warm.
They're not going to make it on fuel. So there's like 3 different strategies going on right now in this race. There's all the people who didn't pit under yellow and didn't pit on the restart. There's the group of like 7 cars that pitted the lap after the restart. And then there's me, who pitted under the yellow. Fascinating. Dale Jr. was... Remember, Dale Jr. was at the tail end. Like, I was about to lap him when I brought the yellow out. He didn't pit under yellow. And I don't think he pitted... He didn't pit on after the restart. So he's part of that group that stayed out. Oh, man. If that's true, if he's part of this group that has to pit now, he's going to lose a ton of spots. Right? I'm just thinking of how, if he's part of this group that has to pit now, he's going to lose a ton of spots. Now he's going to get the fresh tires.
You haven't got much longer on that left front
Oh, I
tire.
think that was him on pit road.
10 laps
I think I just
left.
saw him on pit road.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
I mean, I can back this thing way down.
The left rear's getting warm.
Yeah, our gap is enormous right now. I can just keep doing this. Not even push it. Look at how big of a gap we have. I don't need to push it. We should be able to make it. I've been driving like this. I should have saved a lap by now. I have to have. Yeah, we got a 7-second lead on Ryan Newman. We can back this thing down more if we have to. Interesting. I'm a back this thing way down. I've got I've got the whole field lapped right now. Like, I have the whole field lapped. I can back this thing way down because I still don't think I'm on my target number. I still don't think I've saved enough. I wish I could just throw this thing in neutral down the straightaways or shut it off, clutch and coast down the straightaways or something. But this is going to be 5 laps to go here.
5 more laps.
We got 3.6 gallons. This is going to be close.
Pit now or you're going to be out of gas.
Nope, I ain't pitting. Come on by. Or don't.
Car's looking high. Car high.
Yeah, unlap yourself, Ryan. That's fine. Got 3 laps to go. Come on by, everybody. You're going to have to come on by.
Clear.
You're going to have to come on by the high side. I am holding my line here on the bottom.
Car high.
Yep. Come on by.
We don't want him getting beside us. Clear on both sides. Just 2 laps left.
Yep.
20 car. It's up high. Clear.
Come on. Come on. Oh, there's Dale Jr. in the rear view.
Got one outside.
Oh, fuel tank almost empty. We might be coasting on fumes here
Up high.
at the end of this thing.
The 18 car.
I think we'll be all right.
Your back bumper. All
Come
clear.
on by, Bobby. Yeah, we got a gallon. We're good. We're good. We are good. Well, the caution came out at an interesting time,
The 19 car is outside.
but
You're clear.
we big-brained it. That's a dub in Kansas. Come on, full power. Yeah. Yeah. Fuel mileage winner, baby. How about that shit? Do I have enough fuel to do a celebration? Yeah, we got enough fuel for a little bit of a burnout there. Let's see. Do we have enough for a donut? Nope. I just ran out. Perfect. Sometimes you just get it right. They definitely got to push that baby into victory lane. I mean, we ran out of gas on doing our celebration. That is... Can't get it any more perfect. That is good to the last drop. Right there. We had enough in the tank at the end. I wasn't worried about it. It was just, I had to see how it was all playing out to understand how much I could really slow down. Once I saw the field a lap down, like I knew I could really back the pace down a lot. A lot. So we could save a lot of fuel, and yeah, we were good. Pretty fun to win a fuel mileage race like that. That's awesome. Yeah. Still ends up being an 18-second margin of victory over Ryan Newman. We lead 54 out of 66. Kurt Busch is third. Ward Burton is fourth. Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin Harvick, Benson, Nadeau, and Gordon round out the top 10. Where is Dale Jr.? P12 and no laps led. Oh, my God. So 13th last week with no laps led and 12th this week with no laps led. Uh-oh. Dale Jr. is starting to unravel here. Wait, where's Tony Stewart? Hold on, where's Tony Stewart? Oh, right behind him in 13th with no laps led. Oh, I can't wait to see the point standings now. We're not going to be the points leader, but we're going to be pretty damn close, I'm sure of it. Money-wise, great money day. 1.22 million. Hell yeah. Come on with it. Just show me the point standings. That's all I care about. Oh, man. It is 9 points. 9. We have absolutely disintegrated Dale Jr.'s points lead in the last two races. He is in shambles. Absolutely in shambles. It was, what, 120-something points after Dover? 9 points. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now about that. We have a proper points battle with 6 races to go here in Season 4. We go to Lowe's Motor Speedway, a track we absolutely kicked their ass at earlier this year in the Coke 600. I've got to clean up my act. I can't be bringing out a caution like that like I did today. It worked out in our favor. We had to really stretch that fuel mileage, but we got it done, and we got the dub in a big way. 9 points. Oof. This is exciting. We're getting down to it. Ah, this is getting good. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, let me know on this video. Put a big old thumbs up. A like goes a really long way for helping these videos get out there to more people. And that just makes everybody happier. Leave some comments down below. Give me your thoughts on the race, the fuel saving, all that stuff. And hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't done that yet. I'd love to have you around as we wrap up Season 4. It's going to be a barn burner. If you can't tell that already, I don't know what to tell you, but I appreciate you watching. Big shout out to the members out there as well. Y'all are the real ones. Thanks so much for checking out today's episode, and we will see you in the next one at Lowe's Motor Speedway.